Hi there, this is Andreas with XpressPads Finger Drumming, and today I have something very exciting for you. It's a free script for Ableton Live for Max for Live, and if you own one of these devices, so the Ableton Push or Push 2, or the Novation Launchpad Pro or Launchpad MK2, then you will be able to load your own custom mappings in a matter of seconds. And in this video, I will show you how the script works based on the XpressPads Finger Drumming and Magic Tone Network layouts. And in a different video, I will show you how you can create your own mappings and load them into the script and how to prepare those, because I've also prepared a free Excel file that you can download from the XpressPads website, in which you just need to input your custom notes for each and every pad, and it converts it into a line of numbers that you just need to copy and paste into the script, and you will be ready to go. But first of all, I really want to say thank you to Andreas Müller, who is an XpressPads finger drummer, who has created this script and made it for free to everyone. So he made it shareware, he made it open source. That means that if you can manipulate scripts in Max for Live, you will have the chance to do so. And also this makes it possible to create custom MIDI mappings at all, right? So that needs to be said first, and now let's have a look at the plugin itself. So what you need is, you need a MIDI track in which you host that script, and you will find it under user library, presets, MIDI effects, max MIDI effects, and then you need to copy the script that you can download in this place. And then you just pull it over to that area here in Ableton Live in the MIDI track, and then you can see how this script looks. You have a MIDI input section, and this tells you which note comes from the device. And then you see a MIDI output section, which means that the plugin translates these input notes into these output notes. And the other really important area is the controller and layout selection area. So here you have a drop-down menu which tells you which lets you choose which device you want to use. So Launchpad Pro, Launchpad MK2, or Ableton Push. And finally, in this area, you can choose your layouts that you want to use. In this case, as I've taken an amended version of that script, I've prepared 3 different layouts. One contains the XpressPads Finger Drumming Standard, Latin and Jazz, and Extreme layout on one pad grid. The other one is just an alternative, which switches the areas around. And the third one is the Magic Tone Network, which you can find on the XpressPads network as a tutorial as well. Okay, then down here you have an octave up and down area. This is important when you want to use it with the XpressPads Magic Tone Network layout, or if you want to use it with any custom scales that you will come up with. And finally, you have that grid over here, which shows you which notes the script will generate when you play the pads on your device. Then you need to make sure that you have a plugin installed on, or plugin loaded on one of these tracks here. So in this case, I have a virtual drum kit, and it receives MIDI, as you can see, from the XpressPads translate script. And finally, you need to arm this track so that you can start playing. And now I just want to double check. I go back to the MIDI track. I see the Launchpad is loaded, but I want to play on the push, and I have the extreme finger drumming layout on that push now, and I can start play right away. Now, when I want to use the Magic Tone Network, for example, I just change it to Magic Tone Network, go to a different track here where I've loaded a virtual piano. I will arm this track, and then I can play chords on the Magic Tone Network. And as you can see here, Magic Tone Network, it just means that you can play chords with one and the same finger posture on any place, and it will always be the same chord. This is a major chord, this one, that one, and so on. Now, the next thing that you need to know is that you need to set your options in a way that the devices can communicate with live. And here in this case, you see I have the Launchpad Pro and I have Ableton Push set to track on and remote on. And once this is done, you can just get going with that script and create music in seconds rather than minutes or hours setting things up. If you liked that video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed to the XpressPads Finger Drumming channel yet, then please do so. And if you want to say thank you for that script, then just drop Andreas a note. His name is in the Max for Live script, so when you go to the edit mode, you will see it there. I think he's done a great job, and I can't tell him thank you often enough. I really love this script.